What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now in this trick tip, we're at Werribee Skate Park and we're gonna learn frontside 50-50 grinds in transition. Let's go. All right, so the reason why I'm starting with a frontside 50-50 grind instead of a stall, I personally think it's a lot easier to grind this trick than stall. Like with a normal 50-50, it's easier to stall than grind. But the way I find it easier is when you're getting on this trick, you're kind of carving into it. So that way, no matter what, you're gonna slide. So in my opinion, I think grinding's a lot easier. So what we'll do is we'll go over all the tips and tricks that I reckon that you need to learn to make this trick easier. Let's go. All right, so this trick is pretty easy, but the scariest part of it is when you're doing the grind, you've got your body facing out the ramp, but you're on the edge of the coping with your back facing into the ramp, which is the scariest part in my opinion. But once you overcome that, it's actually pretty easy to learn. So the best way to do this is to make sure that you're extremely comfortable in riding transition. You can do a 50-50 grind the normal way, so backside 50-50 grind, make sure you can do that. And like I said, just be comfortable on your skateboard. And then what we'll do is we'll go over the step that you need to do to actually land this trick safely. All right, so once you're comfortable skating transition and you've been able to do normal 50-50 grinds, so backside 50-50 grinds, we can move on to learning the motion to do a front side. Now, like I said, I don't like doing them where we come up straight to do a stall. I think it's actually a little bit scarier. I like to do them so we carve into them. It's a lot easier to get on because we only have to do a small turn and lock in. And then once we get off, so come on a little bit of a carve. Don't carve too much into it, but just come on maybe like a 20, 30 degree angle. And as we're riding up, we want to keep our shoulders parallel with the actual coping. And then once we get in, we're actually locking in with our both heels up against the coping. So with a normal 50-50, we cross lock. With this one, it's actually a lot easier to go straight up to the heels. And then once we grind, we get settled with it. And then when we're about to pull it back in, we want to kind of pull our body in exactly the same with the board. So instead of doing a 50-50 and we kind of turn in, we want to stay exactly the same. And I think that's a lot easier. So once we get up, we want to ride across and then kind of do a little bit of a kick turn and then bring it in and then roll away. So I'll do a few, watch what I do, and then I'll do a couple close-ups so you can actually see what's happening. See, that is typically the worst case scenario, is where when you lock in, your back wheels aren't on, and sometimes you slide all the way across like you probably just saw. You got to try and understand when that's the case, do not go back in. All right, so this trick isn't as hard as it looks. It is actually a very easy trick once you really start committing to it. But I highly recommend, don't start on something this big. Go to a little quarter pipe, go to a quarter pipe that has no coping, and just take it at your own progression. Start small, work your way up. Now, another thing is you can do is go find a little curb, like even a little manual pad, set up on it and actually do a kick turn off it. So that way you can understand how it feels. Whoa, faster than I thought. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new here, because we release videos like this all the time and I don't want you to miss anything. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, guys.